tonight, from NRG Stadium in Houston.
One of these two teams will be right back here in 2 weeks' time. Who will it be? Well, we'll see. Off we go in the AFC title game. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Woods, the receiver, in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Stroud will run the option left. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. But, Charles, you think about their impressive record, and then you look on the screen and see some of these injuries. That makes what they've done all that more impressive.
And when one of their starters or one of their key guys can't play, they miss him, but they just say, get well.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Trent McDuffie getting the chance to blitz and finishing it off with his sack. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Nico Collins. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Stroud to throw it. Caught left side. Here's Dell. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And he gets it down to the 32. First and 10, it's Stroud. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Under 10, 10. Mustang 19.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of a yard, and now it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. It's 1st and goal. A chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
3rd and goal, Stroud. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Take Dell. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got it as we resume action. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Here's Pacheco once again, and he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Now it's Mahomes again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Tally that as catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tally that as catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. They go play action. Now Mahomes letting one go deep for the end zone. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Butker's kick here is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. On first down, here's Stroud. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Stroud sets up the play action. That is caught by Dell. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Quick throw to Collins. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Woods. Stroud will look to throw once more. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll run on first down with Singletary. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now a first carry for their fullback. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now how about that call handed to the big guy in that situation? Normally you think of him as a real short yardage runner, but in this case they trust him to get a few more yards than that. I remember an old New York Giants quarterback, a Super Bowl winning quarterback, telling me he loves offensive coordinators who call the plays with a little bit of abandon.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down. AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
Butker's kick here is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. They'll let this go deep for Collins. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. They frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
Fine line between aggressive, good coverage, and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tank Dell, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
Now Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Back now in Houston. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. Mahomes firing complete, and he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelce. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Now here's Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 22-yard line. And again, it's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll make it second down. Mahomes now to throw. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. They'll look to throw here. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Khalil Mack gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. Mahomes. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Option right, here's Stroud. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd down and 13. Back to throw. Singletary. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw it. Gets this one to Morris. Here comes 2nd down. Mahomes. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Mahomes will throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Mahomes. That is caught past the 20. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Mahomes. And he wisely will throw that one away. Here now, second and goal. Back to throw, Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, third and goal. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Mahomes to throw, and that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on fourth and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And that may put a period on this AFC Championship game. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. The Texans, they are going.